Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Now, I will say this is a vastly different intro from what I wanted to record, but basically I recorded a video just now where I reacted to the upcoming indie animation from Glitch Productions, Gameoverse. Gameoverse, right? Actually, before this, I had no idea what Gameoverse was. Not the original series, nor this remake, or at least this upcoming remake. That the original creators from the same original series are also working on, which is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. I also heard they mention in another tweet that they were working on this for 13 years. 13 years in production, and now they're finally releasing this honestly cool looking remake on Glitch, or sorry, on YouTube through Glitch. And if you're wondering what this Twitter post is, this is actually how I found out about Gameoverse in the first place. I just want to give a big shout out to Elegy Doodles for his pretty cute looking art. And no, I don't just mean this fan art of the supposed protagonist Kit from the show. I mean, he has also a bunch of other Puppy Playtime characters, and also his OC here. Sorry, I meant Puppy Playtime fan art, not characters. He doesn't. I don't know if he has OCs. I haven't followed him for that long. I absolutely love Elegy's cartoonish art style, but if I'm being honest, this is the first time I've ever been interested in a Glitch Productions trailer for a while now. The last series that I was invested in fully was Murder Drones. That was from Glitch. And the last non-Glitch animation that I was hooked into during that time was the Lackadaisy pilot episode, which was 3 years ago, by the way. And now we are back with another thing here, which is Gameoverse. And I wanted to do a deep dive into this series from the original to this remake trailer. But then the recording ended up going from me just wanting to make a reaction video to, going down a freaking rabbit hole and exploring the original Gameoverse series that came out like back in 2009. With the most recent episode 4 of the original series, coming out in 2010. Alright, here is the original Gameoverse episode 1. I may post this in another video where I reacted to all 4 episodes. But basically, the creator of this, Rubber Ninja, was also part of this team making the remake. Also, I just realized something. In the video description, edit, other than the name and maybe 3 characters, this series has nothing to do with the new one I have in development. It's a total reboot. Okay, that would explain why we didn't see Kit in this original series. It's gonna be a total reboot, and that would explain the sudden change in animation style compared to the 2010 latest episode. I'm legitimately curious how they will take this original series and turn it into the absolute reboot thing that we are expecting. What the heck? Glitch is in drama again. Gameoverse situation explained. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are they saying it's a copy? I may delve into that sometime or not at all, but all I can say is that, dude, the exact same people who made the original series is making this reboot. So why are you saying it's a copy of something from almost more than a decade ago, Alright, enough about that. Here's my reaction to the Gameoverse trailer playing now. Oh, glitch. Gobbles and wait, what? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Gobbles and the Lernosaurus. Okay, Gobbles and the Lernosaurus. Gosh, damn it. So right off the bat, I can definitely tell this is...
Stegosaurus. Bongoraptor. We collected all 6 of the missing vowels. Now all that's remaining left is to reunite them with the stolen captured consonants. Well, good luck.
Is Y even a vowel? Oh gosh.
Tell me what a big dinosaur went!
What the heck?
Gobbles! If me can't read, nobody can. You missed a few letters, Crummuggin. You can't create words without vowels, Crummuggin. If you could read, you'd have known that. Look, the letters are trying to spell something.
Oh, no, wait!
We're
Too late.
Let's go. Oh, jeez.
Time to go!
Digital 4? What is oh,
Come on,
jeez.
Gobbles!
Oh, aspect ratio is changing. Switch.
Don't let them on the planet, the rats!
If they find Caboodle first, I can't let that happen. I have to find him.
Created by Rubber. Right. I'll get back to the credits in a bit. Wait, did I just see Schlatt? Hang on. Schlatt as the freaking orb with oh my what? Okay. If this is J Schlatt, if this is the J Schlatt, I'm gonna lose my mind. So oh my god. There are a few other names I'm not
we gotta
familiar
kick
with.
this up a notch, Snappers. You're so useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh my god!
Gameoverse. May 2026. Okay, that was promising. And from what I've picked up from this trailer, this is basically a thing where the protagonist is trying to fight against a overlord entity who's planning to take over the Gameoverse or something like that. Alright, now that that's done, I wanted to address something. Honestly, I don't really blame anyone for falling in love with this type of character design. I mean, that's definitely become a lot more commonplace than I originally expected, so. But at the same time, dude, this is still the freaking trailer! How are they already head over heels towards this character? But also, why the heck does her character design remind me of Ivy from Lackadaisy? That was actually my first thought when I came across this character. So her name is Kit, and she is literally also a cat, like Ivy from Lackadaisy. Quite possibly they could be the same type of cat. I don't want to delve too deep into that, otherwise people are gonna ask questions. So yeah, that's Gameoverse for you guys. The pilot episode drops this Friday, May 15th. I am currently recording this on the 10th of May, so that is officially 5 days from now. So I am genuinely excited to see how this pilot will go. But before that, I actually want to share to you guys my genuine reaction to this YouTube short in particular. This was part of the bigger deep dive recording that will unfortunately not be published on YouTube, aside from me reacting to the original series. However, I just wanted to show you this just so you guys can get an idea on how freaking insane this is for me. Roll clip. This is definitely not a new thing for me. But out of curiosity, I I have to check this out.
Did you know this in Gameoverse? Recently, Glitch has been posting teasers for their upcoming indie pilot Gameoverse, which releases in a week. However, fans have instead been obsessing over the protagonist Kid. What's going on? Let me explain. So, Glitch's next indie pilot Gameoverse comes out on the 15th of May. Glitch have posted some teasers, updated their banner, and are retweeting fan art about it. A day ago, they released another teaser showing Kit and Gobbles in their spaceship. It's got a great blend of 3D and 2D animation. However, all anyone is talking about is how attractive Kit is. Basically, every single post about Gameoverse is just people saying they're in love with the cat and how they're going to be tuning in solely for her. It's really crazy because you'll have a tweet from the creators like Aaron Hansen saying how proud they are and they've been working on the show for 13 years, and then underneath on every other tweet is just people simping over the protagonist. Rubber Ross, one of the show's creators, even took notice of the discourse, replying to one tweet about it. Honestly, I think the entire situation is really funny. Kit is definitely shaping up to be another Pomni from the Digital Circus or Luna from Hell of a Boss. Kit is even voiced by Luna's voice actor, Erica Linebeck. Fans will be introduced to the character first through fan art or meme tweets, and then check out the show after. So, what do you think? Will you be watching Gameoverse when it releases?
Why do I feel like this has been a recurring thing? I know I'm not going to be delving deeper into that. Son of a bitch. They've been working on the show for 13 years? Okay, to be fair, the last Gameoverse episode from the original series was from 2010. So this remake looking vastly different from the original. I guess that's a valid assumption. From Hero Star, best part about almost no one seeing my posts is that I could say, gosh, I need her, and like 4 people will see it. And Rubber Ross says, sorry, but people saw it and it ended up on my timeline. Honestly, now I'm curious. How on earth will people react to this? But most importantly, how on earth will this certain fan base will react to this? I really hope this isn't gonna be another Digital Circus thing, because it's not because this YouTuber referenced Pomni from Digital Circus. Oh my gosh. But yeah, safe to say, people are not getting the bigger picture here. Yes, I know this character is, I guess, attractive to a lot of other people, but come on, dude. I genuinely am curious about the story more than anything else. So yeah, without padding up the runtime too much, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the upcoming Gameoverse reboot. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. And be sure to check out my main channel, Paul Aviation, where it's all things Paw Patrol and Aviation. This is Paul, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Little sneak peek for my main channel. Wee.